Hello viewers, welcome to another episode of Ask Your Vet. Today we'll be talking about quackery and how it's plaguing the veterinary industry. Now let's talk about the dangers of subjecting your animals to quacks. We'll clearly discuss the impacts of quackery on humans and on animals, as these impacts cut across both humans and animals. But firstly, let's start with the note of the impact on humans. Now, the first point of impact here is about zoonotic diseases. Impact regarding zoonotic diseases. Now, zoonotic diseases are diseases that can be transmitted from animals to humans, such as brucellosis, rabies, salmonellosis, among many others. Now, the problem is this: when quacks mismanage these diseases, starting from wrong diagnosis, humans become infected. Families are exposed to the dangers of these diseases. Communities are endangered as well. Brucellosis, for instance, can cause permanent infertility. It can cause miscarriages in women, amidst many other issues. So it's not something we should joke about at all. Another very important impact on humans is the issue of antimicrobial resistance. This is one of the biggest dangers today. Antimicrobial resistance happens when bacteria becomes resistant to particular antibiotics due to wrong drugs, wrong doses, incomplete treatment, or even indiscriminate use of such drugs. Now, what quacks commonly do is this: they give antibiotics without diagnosis, and many times they mix multiple antibiotics together and administer to these innocent animals. What happens next? The bacteria survives. When the drug is not given at correct doses, they adapt and they eventually become stronger. Now, when humans later get infected with these resistant bacteria, no matter antibiotics will no longer work. Treatment becomes expensive, hospital stay becomes longer, death rate increases. So misuse of antibiotics in animals directly affects human medicine. Antimicrobial resistance is a silent killer and is a major threat to the medical industry today. This is one of the reasons why World Antimicrobial Resistance was inaugurated, just to educate the public.
Antimicrobial resistance, AMR, is one of the top 10 global public health threats facing humanity. It can affect anyone, anywhere, at any age. AMR can lead to longer hospital stays, higher medical costs, and often lifelong disability or death. But there is still a chance to slow antimicrobial resistance if we act together to keep antimicrobial medicines working and save more lives.
Another very important impact of quackery on humans is food safety risk. Animals treated wrongly may still be slaughtered and sold with drug residues in the meat, and then humans consume this meat. Sometimes these animals have untreated infections, and this puts consumers at risk. Some organisms are not totally destroyed by heat upon cooking, so let's not be deceived. For instance, toxins from Clostridium botulinum that causes severe paralysis and death. Take it to note that cheap treatment can become the most expensive mistake you can ever make. If you love your pets, if you value your livestock, if you care about animal welfare, always go to a registered veterinarian. This has been another episode of Ask Your Vet. We would like you to drop your experience with quacks in the comment section. And don't forget to like, to share, to subscribe, so together we can save these beautiful creatures called animals and save ourselves invariably. Thank you for watching. It has been amazing having you here.